Wait, Eri says, guess which of the two teams' captains just said, wait, which side is Radiant during the lobby
5
draft?
seconds remaining.
So, Plague is currently in their room listening in to their draft. So, I'm just going to pop to the loo real quick while they're having a think.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Dire team ban.
I heard GFG1. I'm very excited to hear it.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team back.
I do not know how to load things onto the soundboard.
10 seconds remaining.
Is it because we don't have enough boost?
5 seconds remaining.
Oh shit, we're no longer level 3.
Back. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Oh. Oh, we need 2 more
10
boosts.
seconds remaining.
Fucking dicks.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Vengeful spirits.
Wait, why does it still say 12?
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Just post the sound in Goons, and I'll add it.
Radiant team pick.
Winter Wyvern.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What's this one?
You're shit. You are so shit you don't even realise what you're doing.
My lord, is that legal?
How do I remove it? Fuck, I know so little about how to run this fucking place. I'm removing, is that legal? What's this one?
You surprise me to how shit you are.
What's this one?
You're a first-class cunt.
Oh no! Pig in the gap, absolutely fat!
Removing that one. What do we got?
Radiant team pick.
Alright, I think we've got room. Wait, what are these ones? Right, get him out of the stack! I've spotted the problem! And what's this one?
Why can't we just be normal?
Pig in the gaff is I mean, it's not even good. Like, I don't even like that line.
Remaining.
I just need the line, the Play Good Girl line.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh no! Pig in the gaff! Just look it up on YouTube. It's just a fucking meme. Come on. It's not even server specific. Like, the ones I like are ones like, for example... I don't know what this one is, actually.
Ted, that's insane. You drink so much. You know?
You drink so much! Alright, now hold on! That's a good one.
Stop being cool.
That's a good one. Jakiro. So, this is a core. One of these heroes is a core.
10 seconds remaining.
One of Snap, Jakiro, or Bane is a core.
5 seconds remaining.
I wonder if it's going to be the mid Jakiro. I am not convinced by the core Snap. We did lose to it today, but we lost because we were on the back foot for an hour.
Phantom.
Like, don't get me wrong. She can be big. Could be mid Bane, but I don't know.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team back.
PA Vengeance to Underlord sounds like a miserable lane. I think with any Underlord lane, it depends on if he can have a good lane. These two heroes will fucking suffer. Like, they've got good lockdown.
Remaining.
You've got Bane Grip, Pit of Malice,
5 seconds remaining.
and the Bowling Alley. But
Radiant team
you're looking at just damage and like when things work out. The problem is
back.
Primal Beast with a
Team back.
BKB, Venge Swap, and Wyvern ult is an issue. Because if Bingus Academy can avoid grouping up at all times, golden, right? But if they can't, the problem you're going to have is that whatever you try to set up, Wyvern is going to interrupt it.
5 seconds remaining.
Like, In terms of what this hero wants, having 2 heroes that rely on right-click is his dream. That's what you want. No magical nuke, nothing. Just literally, yeah, try and click me. I'm taking tons of your base damage away. I click like a truck. And I have magical damage, which PA hates, obviously. So yeah, it's going to be tough. Something tells me that one of these heroes is a carry, which is a little bit alarming, because the lads do tend to save their mid for last. But could be Jakiro mid, just rushes and ags. Could be Bane mid, just rushes and ags. Who knows? I don't think I would want to do Jakiro mid against... I don't know, Jakiro mid is fun. He does shit damage, but we'll see. If you want to post in goons...
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know if you have to wait 10 minutes. Is that the case? If you sub, you can't even post for 10 minutes?
Remaining.
I played versus this Underlord Bane offlane. It was miserable. I wouldn't even go Underlord Bane. I would go Underlord Jakiro. I don't know what problems that solves. But
10 seconds remaining.
it's another big lad
5
who can
seconds
stompy stomp in there, I guess. They don't really have great stuns. Like Bane ult. If you can cancel that, they've got a lot of roots and slows. Ice Path, yeah, you know, it's a stun, but it's not like a great stun. Yeah, that's a good shout. You can get pipe on Centaur. Brewmaster. Not sure about that pick. Not sure about that pick. I don't know what it's meant to... I don't know what it does for them. I think fundamentally this is an odd team. One of these heroes is mid, one of them is carry. I'm going to assume it's brew mid, and I'm going to assume it's snap carry. Because if I remember rightly, Captain Kill is a support. I think we might be looking at a mid snap. I don't think it's great. Especially because in order to really shine, she's going to need to get an MKB to deal with Wogan on the PA, right? Vesper is their 5. Is Tech Killer their mid? Mid Bane. So carry Brew and mid Bane. Goodness.
Hello there.
Ya Pleguga! We're adding that as a soundboard message.
I see. Have you been practicing that for the entire draft?
No, I've just been watching it. Are you happy with your draft?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, this brew was kind of out of fucking pocket. But their pos 1 player seems like he nearly always does weird shit so far.
I see.
Because he was the double invoker picker in the first series,
Prepare
and
for
he's a brew pos 1 picker now.
I see.
I
Do
think-
you feel, Plague, dare I say it, that picking Centaur and Primal Beast is a little bit like putting a hat on a hat?
There's some hat on a hat potential there. We wanted this primal to be a bit of a flexy boy, so we were thinking we could send him off lane should the need arise. But I feel like Centaur Primal is going to be a hell of a combo, right?
Well, they're 2 big beefy boys.
I'm just thinking, for every 140 units moved in Trample, combining that with Centaur ulti, doesn't it seem like it's going to be a shit ton of damage?
Should be. Could be trouble for Gakeus here. We've got a lot of slows on him. He's trying to fly away. I don't think he's going to make it, Plague. Unfortunately,
A bit of a PFB.
Jakiro drawing first blood.
I can only see... I'm like in player vision right now. I can only see my team's vision.
Oh, really?
But I can see last hits. I'm definitely a caster. I can see last hits and net worth. But
Try and
wait,
reconnect.
it's probably a hotkey thing, to be honest.
If you've press F1, that should give you vision of everybody.
You're not cut out for this.
No, that's not it for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Because if
just
you
mess
press
with
F2 and F3, it cycles between the vision for the other teams.
The battle begins.
Brew carry is legit. This hero slaps. You heard it hit first.
Brew
Oh
carry
my
does
god!
sort of slap.
Roche just barged Brew out the way. He has a very big sword, so it does make sense.
Yeah, I really just can't see. I can see one of each team's vision. I can either see Radiant's vision or Dire's vision.
What happens if you press F3?
Nothing is the answer.
Okay, so you might have it bound to something else. You might have
I don't know
pressed the
why
button.
I don't think I've rebound F3. Where interface control group saved camera position select allies show recent events. None of these are correct. Advanced options. I'm gonna restart Dota.
Okay.
Give it the full re-go.
Hellboy dot 4 Plague. Doing well mid here, 4 and 3.
Nice.
I mean, Bane's always going to struggle against this. Bane hits for 63. Primal Beast hits for 74. He's just going to get punched.
We were pretty confident from the first pick that it was going to be Bane mid. We got rid of Viper anyway, just in case. Should be. I mean, this Jake was really excited to play Wyvern against Bane. I think his life joy is going to be waiting for Bane to pop ulti and then just dropping the Bane, the Wyvern ult on top of him and fucking his life up.
Yeah. It's a great counter.
I don't. So I mean, it's just. I'm gonna be interested to see how this brew carry does. I think the damage from Primal and PA should control the Brewlings pretty well.
The other thing we've spoken about before, Plague, of course, is this is not a hero who needs items the way a carry normally does, because of course you can't use them when you're using your ult. So
yeah, so you go. I think the brew build for POS 1 is pretty standard because it's about the auras coming through your fire alarm. So you go Midas because you always go Midas on brew. You go probably Radiance, probably AC.
So
I don't
you
think
just
you
build
go,
auras.
Yeah, that's in the general. You can do a kind of, you can have a bit of a like, Drunken Brawler crit chance kind of parts of your build, like a battery. But I really do feel pretty comfortable. We got the. He's probably going to get his ulti off. I just think we can kill it.
A little water wouldn't kill you.
Right, let me just mess with the soundboard here. Thank you very much for doing that. There were settings, soundboard. Do I need to unlock more slots? I'm gonna need to. What's this one?
Yeah, because we lost our nitro boost, so we can probably get rid of some of the.
I've deleted a few. I don't know how to upload them. Upload sound. Here we go.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why "Oh Brother, This Guy Stinks" is in there. It's not one we use very often. Here we go.
I'm just watching Wogan miss it. He came into the chat channel like 10 seconds before we start getting penalties and said, "Jesus, I've had the worst shift of my life." So he might need to take a bit of time to settle in.
Very good. Thank you so much for doing that. I think this Bane is going to seriously struggle unless he's very, very quick on the nightmares. Because otherwise he's just going to get primal beast.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think it should be a pretty fucking good bet Primal game. I mean, this Underlord's having a pretty good start, but
yeah,
it's the fucking Slug. I DC Slug's gameplay.
So we were talking before you joined us. You were still
this?
coaching. What?
Hellboy's going for a 4-minute gank. This is insane. Oh my god.
Where is he? I can't see him.
He's down bot.
Oh, he's bot.
Is under attack.
Oh, it was their ping. I looked at your ping. Damn it.
Dire's middle tower
Did he
is
get a
under
kill?
attack.
He got a kill. And he's forced Bruce Teeth back to base.
Wow, that's
Holy.
a massive dub.
And he's only 2 CS behind Bane. That was a hell of a gank. Oh my god. Hellboy was saying in this tournament, like, he feels pretty strong as a mid laner, as a laner, but he doesn't really get how to rotate. And
it's hard to know
pretty
when.
exciting. That's not a gank that most people in GoonTI would go for.
Yeah, level 5, like pre-6.
Yeah. And now he's
They
going
might get 85 cent black and mild here. Oh, why'd you guys stop? I thought Captain Kill might have been able to do something here. He is. And he's got the slug is going down and Wogan gets the kill.
So this time I'm less confident about this game because he doesn't have TP to go back mid. So it's actually a big fucking L XP wise. I get that it's helped Wogan a bit, which is always pleasant, but this is a bit too ganky. I wonder if he thought he was losing it because he was doing fine in lane. I wonder if he thought he was losing it and needed to get the fuck out of dodge. But now
I don't think so.
Because now that I don't know, this feels just always have a TP if you're going for those kind of ganks.
Tech Killer struggling a little bit with those last hits there, Plague, but I'm sure he'll turn it around. Soup said I was too negative, and I said that's what the people want, and he disagreed with me, so I've decided...
I think the people don't want massive negativity generally. From everything we've heard back is they prefer us to enjoy watching this than to...
I do enjoy it, but I also pointed out that we tried to be positive, and it was kind of pointless because people don't really listen. I mean, the original point of these was for people to get better, and we abandoned that some time ago.
Yeah, that's not being positive. That's being coaching. We don't need to be coaching, but we don't need to massively insult people. And
well, that was you, mate, not me.
Oh, it's me, absolutely. And I got rightfully flamed and
chastised, I would say.
I would say so.
Nice
too.
cookie. And that's a kill for the, well, Tech Killer manages to pick up the kill there. Oh, but they did lose Jakiro top. Just went down to the slug. Gakeus, sorry. The flying slug.
Hellboy's coming back in bot. God, these mids are fucking going everywhere.
A lot of rotates. Look at this.
Avengers.
Hellboy is just waiting for them to show
this
here.
This is so bad. It is terrible. I'm not picking him primal again. He's gone mad.
I think he had a good rotation, and now he's decided this must never end. He wants to kill Vesper.
Well, he sort of came down here, and then Venge went for the Wisdom Rune, and Centaur was dead, and he's... Here we go. But Venge just isn't close enough, really. Guess they'll probably get this kill. Bap. Nice. It's a fucking style of gameplay. I like it. We're going for shit, and I think we're not gonna get. So we got one Wisdom Rune.
So Librarian, the in-houses, the whole point of getting Ashwin and Plague in, and a big part of that early on was that they would watch the Goon gameplay and give them tips and help them improve. That was definitely a part of it early on. And it was a little bit frustrating to see, oh hello, there's a grip going in. That's a kill. Primal no ult. The slug is gonna get him. They're gonna turn it around. They're gonna get 3 here. Jito in big trouble. There's the slow, and there's the Cinder Brew shit. Bop.
What I would say is if every time you're off map you're ganking, it becomes very easy to counter and predict. You got to mix it up a bit. Like sometimes you just got to be farming camps as primal and sitting off map. But now the good side is they've forced a bunch of TPs. If they go for more ganks now, at least they won't be able to respond. But just feels like we've gone a little too insane.
Bean, what I hate is when my pos 3 picks Ogre and goes Midas, Heart, Crimson. That's what I hate. Making me have to pick some kind of initiating mid, and in the end settling on Centaur, who actually did alright. But it does annoy me when my my 3s do that, because it's just a big L in my opinion.
What's going on with my fucking team?
I don't know. They're getting played here, bro.
Running all over
Bingus
the place.
are doing it.
It's seriously. I think they've decided we're going to be aggressive, and they've forgotten how to play Dota.
I mean, our carry decided it was more important to hit jungle creeps when their entire team was dead. It happens. We had windows to win that game, I feel.
Well, you
we
were
had
throwing
game
in
this
that
morning.
game. You
Yeah,
just
it was-
fucking let creeps kill the base. That's a pretty big window to win the game. Oh yes, Hellboy. What a fucking kill.
He got him.
Survives a full brew ult by himself and turns it around and kills him. That's a big morale boost.
That is. He's a level 7, actually. I thought he'd be higher level, but he spent so much time hiding.
He's just fucking wandering about.
That was a rough game. That was a rough game. Harry didn't have room for Dust because he was 6 slotted on Rubik. I'm telling you, I don't care who it is. Goon Rubik doesn't win games. I don't care who
Yeah.
it is.
And the thing is, you guys just kind of got the bloodlust, you know. If
Well,
think
it's like if
sensibly,
we
you
kill
don't-
him, we can win the game.
It
But we
doesn't
didn't
matter if
notice that
he's-
we were taking the
It
throw.
doesn't matter if you don't really need to kill him. You
Yeah,
just
we
need to
didn't need
not
to kill
let him kill you.
Yeah.
Or kill your base.
But
You
it was
just
so
have to-
close. He was in our base.
That's the thing.
So
That's what I mean,
close.
right? Like all you had to do was chill, but it's so hard
Yeah.
when shit is going crazy.
Also, I mean, we were so busy I didn't even notice the throne was going down. Neither did any of the other lads who weren't even fighting.
No, only chat had enough peace of mind to have a look at the minimap.
Like, when you're literally focused on trying to nail every spell, you can't also then go and check the base.
Yeah.
I feel like the other 3 heroes who were just being chilling could have looked, but
Well, they're desperately fighting to kill a throne. They're even more focused than you are.
yeah, maybe. Oh, hello!
It's another rotation. This is one of the most active games we've ever seen at GTI, I think. This is fucking insane.
Yeah, there's no lanes anymore.
No, they're just all my supports and 2/3 of my cores are just turning up wherever the fuck they want.
Yeah, Eri used spin too early. We couldn't stop him once he span. It was a problem. Could he,
I mean,
did
the
he
thing
mount?
is,
He had already
it
mounted.
was what lost you the game, but there's 1,000 mistakes that everyone made.
Yeah,
that game
yeah, there were. There was pretty bad.
contributed to it, you know.
Radiant's top tower
I mean,
is under
you were
attack.
down like 2 sets of racks before things started going well. That's not a game that's gone to plan.
The real turning point was when we took that fight at the bot racks, and I was like, do we have Warlock ult? And I thought we could blow someone up. With Warlock ult, Bonds, and me, I really just thought we could do something, and we just couldn't.
Yeah.
They just killed us all, and then they got 2 lanes from that. That was
Oh,
that was really
Cheeto. Cheeto, what a play.
Oh, nice.
Dire's bottom tower
She
is under
swaps,
attack.
so Hellboy had to use his Q to escape something.
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
she swaps the Jakiro next to him. And now they can come back in.
Oh, hello. Some Goz.
Judo, just go stun him. Judo, just go fucking stun him. Alright, that's some terrible cowardice from my Venge player there. I don't like to see that. Who gives a shit if you died at Snapfire? That's I guess, I mean, it's part of the thing with picking weird supports in the mid lane. You're so conditioned to be like, oh, it's only a Bane.
Yeah.
You don't think, oh, it's their fucking
Rue
mid
gets
lane.
the ult off. Gets the stun. Gets the little
Could
fucking
be a kill for him here.
thingy. Another stun.
He's got spin as well. Oh, close. Oh my god.
Oh, the save.
It's about to run out as well, and Bruce pretty low. I think he'll get away.
It's close. Very close. So, wait. How did he have 4 spirits? I thought it was 3, and it was 4 with the axe.
No, it's 4 all the time.
Huh.
Earth 1 does bonus damage to towers and chucks rocks around. Wind 1 is a bit of a dick and spins you up in the air and does a bit of bonus damage on his click. Fire
Yeah.
1 is your aura and your damage, and Void he just kind of shoves people around. It's really annoying. Oh, fucking hell. It's a sprint away. And a sprint
also a
in top
fight
lane at
mid.
the same time.
Underlord not really too troubled by Primal until Primal picks him up. Bam! Bam! Smacks him into the ground. Is he
Yeah,
gonna
but since
blade
you were
round?
in that game where Ashwin just solo carried, right?
As
As Primal.
no, I was not in that game.
Dire's bottom
You were playing
tower
Disruptor.
is
You
under
disrupted
attack.
I remember you sent that techies way back in that fight where you took it in mid tier 1. You were definitely in that
What,
game.
he was Brewmaster in that game?
Primal Beast.
Oh, Primal. Oh, yeah. That was.
And
nuts.
he just fucking destroyed all of their team.
Yeah, I remember.
So I've got a lot of confidence in this Primal
He
hero.
was unfucking killable, dude. Like that
Yeah.
towards the end there, they were all hitting him. He just didn't give a fuck. He was so unkillable. Yeah, that was some game. Although all you take from that game is that I glimpsed that techies away that one time.
I think that would be the most memorable point
He still
for you.
died.
I remember your scream when that happened. It was like blood chilling. I thought someone had fucking shot you in the back when that happened.
My memory of that game is killing PA, and then she TP'd into tower range, and I just stood there staring at her, and as soon as she arrived, I glimpsed her home. I just love doing that so much.
Disappointed to see Wogan not kill the Kobold soldier first and get disarmed. That's a real poor carry play.
In fact, you know what? I think one of the biggest buffs to Disruptor is this extra bit of map. Because often people will, if they're greedy, they'll still TP to the tier 1.
Yeah.
But they'll go and hide. But because you've now got so much extra area to snipe from, you can sort of get in there and be ready for them. Oh, this is trouble. There's a grip. There's the swap. That's not going to help. You got to stun the Bane. Oh, he does live. He lived.
Geno's made an absolute play there. That's a 5-man rotation for his Venge.
So when
Gorgeous.
she swapped him, he was still gripped.
Yeah, so I don't think grip has a max distance.
Yeah.
Even if you swapped him like 2 screens away. What is that? Oh, why not? Why not? Do you have it?
Oh, hello.
Nice.
That's a dead snap.
I
Dead
think that
snap.
could have. I'd probably just overestimate the AoE of the range of Winter's Curse, but
Here comes a charge. Le chargeant. That's a lot of damage.
Dire's bottom tower is under
yeah, if only my centaur hadn't given his life away for
Radiant's
nothing.
top
Oh,
Good
unlucky.
juke.
Unlucky.
Dire's bottom tower.
Tags
He
in.
can heal himself up.
He can heal himself a little bit.
I mean, this is what we call space for
Radiant's
PA.
top tower is under attack.
It's annoying that despite knowing there were 5 heroes there, my centaur wandered in and died. But at the end of the day, I think net worth is still staying exactly the same, regardless of these rotations.
Let's switch to net worth. Looking at that. On the slug is top, but as you said,
Slug
it's
is
a slug.
a good time.
It's a slug. He is going blade mail. Blade mail Greaves. So just looking to persist in these fights. I suspect they'll just leave him to last.
That is the standard slug countermeasure.
The issue of the slug.
It's just going to be like, I mean, sometimes if you have the draft that sits around it, slug is like he's like the most basic offlaner. You know?
Yeah, he's for
He's
idiots.
Very inoffensive.
You hate him, don't you?
I hate him.
And you
because I
hate
think
people
they
that play him, don't you?
Of course. they're
Yeah,
scummy.
Nanesk called out by
But
play.
he's not. He's as a hero, he's very inoffensive. He just does his little sluggy thing and doesn't stir waves.
Play
he's
calling
not.
out Nesk live.
He's not gonna. Are you trying to make this WWE or something? He's not gonna stop a PA who's going fucking crazy. He's
Oh,
not.
hello.
Once again, we're going so fucking ham, man. It's
That's
so
deep.
stupid.
That's deep. That's a big
We're
Jackie
always
ult.
so goddamn deep.
The Gauze, Gito could be in danger. She's tagged up. She's slowed. Can they get anything here?
Radiant's top tower
She's
is
jogging
under
to a
attack.
freedom. Syria is surprisingly fast at 370. But
However, the slug is faster.
the slug has been stunned.
Oh, what a catch!
The trunks are kicked in. No, there you go.
Just got him. Just got him. Why is the slug fast? 355. What was helping him there?
Nothing. He's just a bit of a. He's a bit of a.
So
a
wait.
wanderer.
So he has
No, I'm
385
lying.
moves.
He's got 20 MS on Gossamer Cape tier 2.
Oh, he's got the Gossamer Cape. So it's 355, but it kept dipping up to 385. I'm sure of it. Who's got drums? Someone got drums or something?
I think so. I don't know what would have boosted him. I haven't a clue.
I feel like he could have definitely gotten out if he just put his portal down. This is some good time wasting though by the slug.
I guess if there's one thing I'm gonna give my team after this game is you don't always need to dive enemy tier 2s. You can just actually farm quite fast with Primal and Centaur and have a good game that way.
Wogan's courier is Bing chilling here. What's going on?
He's okay. I think he saw me talk about this and he doesn't really know how to do it. He's sending his courier to camps ahead of him so he can blink strike to them and get vision. There you go. So he'll blink strike to.
Oh, that's
that.
sweaty. That
So
can
it
fucking
saves
do one.
5 seconds to kill that camp.
But he's not doing it every time.
He's not doing it very well, so now he's sending it back home.
That's nice though. That's good and sweaty.
I haven't taught him that, Harry. I've not given him instructions on this. This is something he's picked up. Well, unless he's watched me do it, but. Radiant's
close.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So aura items persist during brew ult. Is that the thing?
So the aura items will come from his fire brewing.
Okay.
So if you have a Radiance,
that's almost a triple kill. That is almost a triple kill. The lads love to die to this thing.
I quietly believe in my heart that if you die to the Tormentor, it gives you the shard. If you I've never seen someone die and not get it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Why have they charged just in celebration?
Just a big fuck you. On the downside, Wogan was farming under their tier 1 and got killed, so not the greatest.
Oh, he is dead. He got gripped and killed, I guess.
Yeah.
Grip and snap ult and dead.
I
That's a
suspect
big stack. Holy shit!
Who's got a big stack? Oh, it is a big stack.
2 big stacks. Get the brew over there. As soon as he's got his Radiance,
Yep.
he's going to go buy it now.
I think they've drawn the lines to say that Wogan stop farming top lane.
No, I mean, he's farm there. Just don't go under creeps. I mean, or
Well, you
just
got
use
blur.
blur, right?
Just use fucking blur.
Yeah.
But I think he was farming too close to the tower or some shit. Hellboy is carving his way through the bottom lane.
Jakira's shard is dog.
Radiant are scared.
I think
Yeah,
it's pretty dog. Used to be a mini stun, and now it's not. And even then, it was shit. The thing is,
I mean,
if
in
you
a fantastic game. But...
if you give the goons any kind of like extra attack, they will run to their deaths to get it off. That's a concern, I think. It's the Cine style. I was just trying to get X. This slug could bet. You know what? They could easily hang the slug out and all be smoke behind him, and they will go for him.
They are actually doing that as we speak. But they're going to see Brew here and be like, oh,
Oh dear.
ThymeTwister.
Hellboy with a little mini boo
I
boo.
would definitely
Big
think about
Wyvern ult
swapping Hellboy
potential.
right
Brew didn't get his ult off. Probably wants to do it soon. Gets his ult off. There's the goals.
now I would Wyvern ulti the Underlord and get this Brew.
Gakeus is just running. I'm not sure what's happening here. Gakeus has spells. Could use them. Hasn't saved either of his cores. And in fact, they're just going to punch a slug a couple of times. That's not great. There's the grip. Oh, this is bad for your boys.
It's a good swap.
Hellboy might get out.
He's got a big stick as well.
You've got the slug to deal with. He's dead.
Oh, he's dead. The ticks from Bane, too much.
Oh, wow. All right, that was a disaster for your boys.
It is. So what I would say is, we're not. Once again, we're not really swapping early enough, right? We're.
Oh shit! He got him.
Yeah, he chased him down and got the urn on him.
Dire's top tower
What was I
is
going to
under
say?
attack.
Yeah, we're not swapping early enough, and we're kind of panicking under the effects of Mortimer's kisses.
Yeah, there's a lot of panic. It's not so much damage that you need to panic.
It's like you. The second someone is stunned by a single stun, and there's 5 heroes on top of them, swap instantly.
Yeah, swap them out.
What happens a lot of the time is they're looking at their health,
Right.
and they're going, "Oh, his health is still high. He's fine." And that's really the incorrect answer, because by the time they've used all 4 of their stuns and done enough damage to go, "Oh shit, his health is low. I'll swap him," the fight's over.
Yeah, and also they're going to catch him, right?
It's about breaking their chain stun, not about saving someone on 1 health. It's not an oracle. It's a thing you do instantly.
Yeah.
To get them out, and then you can chuck your stun when you're in the middle of them. Be a bit of a dick.
Aegis on Bane here, Plague. How do you feel about
Radiant's
that?
middle tower is under attack.
I think he's doing a lot of damage. He's got his AoE shard. I think they know that Brew can't die. So who else are you going to put on? You're not going to stick it on the slug.
Yeah, true. They smoked up here. They want to fight straight away. Try and pull things even further ahead.
I mean, I think it's definitely Operation Wait for BKB on Wogan. Because the go in and into an ice bath and get instantly killed was not so sexy.
Yeah, not hot.
He's also going to die here because he's not blurring as per usual. I don't know why you don't just cast your blur spell. It's insane to me. I'll never understand.
That's a grip.
It is.
Do you think that Wogan, when he's in farm mode as a carry, he's one of those carries that's like, me farm, and he doesn't see anything else? All he does is farm.
I think
to the point where he's not even concentrating on where the enemy might be.
I think unless you take a few days to think about vision in Dota, you don't really... your brain is about where the wave is, not what the wave represents.
Right.
You're not thinking, oh, they will see me because of this wave. You're thinking, I can farm this wave.
Now, what do you think about the Radiant all TPing bot there?
I think it's fucking nuts.
To deal with a little tiny tier 2 push.
They,
I feel like they're now letting Wogan respawn.
They're going back in.
Oh, they are coming back.
Holy shit, they're gonna die.
Are they?
Yeah. Their cores aren't there.
Oh, no.
That's hilarious.
Why did they go through there, Play? Can you talk me through it?
I'm really not sure.
Can you talk me through it? They might try and get a swap on the brew here.
They have no vision of him is the problem. They have no vision anywhere. It's a bit of a hopeful smoke. They're going for the areas he'd already farmed. It's a bit unlucky, but generally speaking, like they can tell. 2 of your towers are being hit. You've lost like 8 creeps now on the towers. They're aware that you are smoked. He's going Manta, Schmuster.
On brew?
Brew.
Yeah. What's the reasoning there?
Universal hero. I think that's it.
Yeah. There is
Okay with Manta.
possible kill on the brew here. Stack things somewhat.
He can always ulti and get the fuck out if he wants to. Jesus, he's fast. Center ulti didn't catch up to him.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I think he doesn't want to ult here, but he has
no
to.
more mana for stuns.
Well, there's the turnaround Gauze. Gakeus in big trouble. He's dead. Wogan gets gripped. Big macro pyre on top. That's 2. And they're on the chase. I wonder if anyone's going to stop to hit some creeps. They might find themselves in trouble. They're on the hunt.
So I think just give up a tier 2. Just wait for BKB. Just keep it in your fucking pants until you got BKB, you know? Get a grip on it. And get your center on mana item. Does Centaur need a soul ring or some shit? I've just watched this guy be out of mana in 10 fights in a row.
So, you only need your hoof stomp. That's the only mana you really need. No, obviously nothing else. The problem is, if you use your ult, it's half your mana pool.
Well, he's got pipe, is the thing, right?
Yeah.
So he's got...
So, he can cast both his spells. Wait, those are 2, 3, 4. So he has just enough to cast all his spells once if he uses pipe.
He has no mana regen, so...
And he has nothing else.
He's got to come fresh from fountain every time.
Yeah, which is not great.
So yeah, get a Lotus or something, I don't know.
Lotus was good.
Lotus seems pretty good this game, right?
Yeah. I mean, for the grip, it's pretty
Yeah.
much just for the grip, but
well, Jake is going back from mana boots now after the 8th lens, I think, to help his center out, which is good.
the thing is he can put it on his PA, which is nice if he wants to do that. Now, with the Bane Ags, if I try to grip you in your Lotus Orb, do my Illusion Banes continue the grip anyway?
I think they should. I've never seen it happen.
No, me
Banes
neither.
just generally don't grip Lotus Orb.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Right, well, that's the BKB done.
GF&G won another game? Are you serious?
It's insane. I'm here for the GF&G comeback.
Oh, that should be hype. It's like when a C team does unexpectedly well. Everybody's like, yes.
What if I can have a coaching session where I just watch Wogan play a game of PA in Discord with him, and every time he goes on the creep wave not blurred, I scream blur at him. I wonder if that would be an effective teaching method.
I think it might be. The problem is, would it replace something else?
I think pressing E every time you go to a creep wave should not be such a mental task, it replaces something else. Unless the fear of me screaming replaces something else.
I think the biggest thing that I would say to people if they want to get better at Dotes, and that's look at the clock and look at the map a lot. So he was right by that camp as it respawned and didn't notice that he was there for that. And it's a minor thing, but it's just, if you get in the habit of looking at the clock, it helps. And every time you're looking at the map, just look at where your waves are. The biggest giveaway to me that something is up, all our lanes are pushing. And we're like, huh, they're not defending any of these. What are they up to? And then you're like, they're either smoked or they're doing Roche. So at that point, you can just be a little bit more cautious. But I think a lot of the time they're looking at the next camp. I would like to know a lot of the time where the lad's camera is. That's quite a big thing. I remember when I first started playing Dotes, LD was coaching me, and I did a game as Bounty Hunter. And first of all, he was astonished at where my camera position was, because my hero was like center screen all the time. And he was like I wasn't double clicked on my hero. It was just that I had to see my hero. Whereas now, my hero is at the bottom of the screen if I'm, you know, looking up, or at the top if I'm looking down. And you're generally looking ahead as much as you can. They're trying to defend here, but I don't know if this is the play. Primal Beast gets grip. Wogan goes in, but there's the Wyvern ult. They're going to get the Bane here. He's still alive, actually. They did get him in the end. Hellboy incredibly low. He goes down. That's a 3-for-1. All they've got here was the Bane. This Brew doing bits. They did get the Snapfire. Wogan is round the back here. He's not helping his team at the moment. They're going to take this Rax. Wogan might come in here. Does he have Big? He's TP'd home.
He doesn't have
Primal
Big,
Beast buy back. These are hard tiers to blow up.
They committed the cardinal sin. They Wyvern ulted at the wrong moment. Jake was so set on cancelling the Bane ulti with his ult that he didn't notice it had already been cancelled and that Wogan was in and killing everyone.
Yeah.
If we don't have that Wyvern ult, it's a 5-for-0.
Yeah.
Because Wogan's literally going to cleave down 4 heroes. And
Wogan
instead,
was blowing them up.
all of his BKB was wasted.
Yeah. That was a big one. So the Brew has 21k net worth, has Octarine, Manta, Radiance, and is 8-2 and 13.
He's having a good game.
He is.
But PA should still control him. If Wogan is given just 2 extra seconds in a fight, I think PA will just destroy this team. But he's just not getting the good initiations. He has actually blurred on the wave this time. I'm very proud of him.
I think it's weird to me that with the lineup they've got with Primal and Centaur, they're not getting these jumps. But like you said, if I switch to Vision for Dire, now they've got some wards up, but they never seem to have them where they're fighting. Like Radiant have smoked again. They might bait with the Slug here, or he might just join them, but they're going to go look for a kill. They do have Bane ult again. Bane, of course, has Ags, has Ether Lens.
I think Hellboy might sacrifice his life for the cause here, because Wogan is doing Roche.
Here comes the grip. There's the grip. Ice Path on top for no reason whatsoever. Not sure why they need to do that. Underlord is turtled in, and now they're going to push mid. They've got creeps and everything.
But they have. Okay, no, Centaur, please go back to the base. You don't have a TP. Oh, it was so good until Centaur wandered across half the map for no fucking reason. But he's going back now. We popped our glyph. And we've got Aegis. Here we go. It's all in on a Wogan performance. Okay, next event shot and...
Oh, hello! Big swap! They get him!
That's
He's done for 80! Now the Bane! He's dead. Wogan with a double kill. No buyback. They only lost a tower. First time Bruce died in a while.
Yeah, it's a big kill to get. I mean, this is what should be happening in most of these fights. Wogan can just, with the stuns they have, it's enough for Wogan to kill any of these heroes, apart from maybe Underlord. I think Underlord is the only one he can't 100-0 in a Centaur and Bench stun. So it's good to see that the team is finally, feeling a bit of confidence about their PA. Alright, now I'm on my knees begging the Centaur to build a mana item. Please, brother. You can't just... you can't do this to me all game.
Wizard.wogod. Wogan's Wizards.
We're big on our branding.
Big branding. Big branding.
Ah, he's just never blurring on any fucking waves. Just press blur! You have Ags now! There's literally no reason to ever not be blurred.
I don't know how much PA he's played.
Radiant's middle
This
tower
is one of his
under attack.
fucking heroes.
I will say,
Chuff in agony.
the lads really do push out extremely far.
Yeah, they do. Pretty big staple of Lads gameplay is always going for the extra wave.
It's balls.
Oh, man.
Bane,
Wogan,
Bane in trouble here, maybe. Hellboy gripped!
There's no way Wogan went on the wrong...
He did, he
Bane.
did.
It's always the middle one.
It's always the middle one. In comes the Underlord, this could be bad. Wogan, though, doing some bits.
Just hitting the wrong...
Brew has got his ult off. Wogan's going in, they get the ult off, they do kill the Bane. Can they get more? Hellboy's going down, there's the Wyvern ult.
That's a
It
good
might
Wyvern
buy
ult that
Wogan
kills the
some
Brew.
time if it's going to kill the Brew. It does! He's dead for 80. Wogan still has Aegis for 2 minutes. He doesn't care about any of this. He's getting healed up by the Wyvern. He does not care. There's a stun from Venge. It's Underlord. Can he do anything against this Venge? Doesn't have BKB. Gets the break off. That's a dead Jakiro. Gonna go for the snap next. I thought he got that kill. Oh, hello.
Yeah, Jake is sniped.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Nice.
big. The Wizards are back. If they don't go back though, they're going to lose this top lane.
I've always wanted to be a giant space crab.
Yeah, they're going to lose the Ranger Axe, but I don't think we care too much about Ranger Axe. It's insane how little difference the Ranger Axe makes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So now he's going Blade Mail on Centaur, once again. I believe I'm correct in saying
Centaur
not a
can
mana
deal with
item.
this. Centaur can deal with this.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, the Centaur still has 700 mana. Lotus would be pretty good, even if he just sticks it on Wogan. So again, the Bane there with the grip, like I get it. The temptation is to, you know, you bump into someone, you cast your spells. I think honestly, what are the chances he's alone there? I think that's quite often a thing that happens is you bump into them and you think, oh, it's just this one guy. But when is it ever going to be just that one guy? When is it ever going to be he's just on his own, happens to be in your jungle? Like, if you see them in the lane, I could imagine they're on their own sometimes. But in your jungle, I feel like you're generally mobbed up for that.
I was confused as to why I was confused as to why Wogan went on the wrong illusion. That was bizarre to me. I was more confused as to why he ulted and then stood there. The whole point of Bane Axe is you can get the fuck out of dodge or cast your other spells. You don't need to be the one gripping.
So he did hit him a couple of times. Oh my god, Captain Kill almost died.
I love Captain Kill. He's just someone who commits, you know?
The shard on Underlord, which gives him the Firestorm, can be allied targeted. Put that on the, Jeez, I don't know. I guess on yourself, yeah, just waddle in.
On yourself and walk at Venge.
This has been a decent game.
It has.
Close,
I mean,
very close.
Wogan's approaching the 25.
Win probability plague is almost exactly 50-50.
I think that's pretty accurate. I mean,
yeah.
I think if I was more comfortable with the way Wogan has played this game, I'd say it's like 70-30 to us. I think PA should just have free choice in these team fights to kill anyone she wants, but he doesn't fucking blur, and I can't comprehend it. It's making these fights so much harder because they can just see where he is at all times, and they can just play around PA. The whole point is you have no idea where PA is going to come from. Half the time, you're dead before you even fucking notice.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't seem to be using that, and it frightens me. Because I want to believe in PA, but man, this guy needs to press his fucking E. He's still not doing it on these waves, and now they know he's down there. Right, they know he's down there, so they're going to go mid and force you back. If you just E, none of this shit happens. Please press your E. Like, they're going for this play because Wogan didn't press E. They're going to lose their
Yeah.
range backs because Wogan didn't press E. And he's not TPing. I don't fucking get it. Alright, they're going for the wraparound gank. No smoke, daytime vision. They're just fucking
They're gonna
sending
catch
it behind
them.
They're going to lose melee racks for sure.
Oh, the Ice Path has stopped Hellboy's charge. They're in on the Bane. The Bane is down. Can they get more? BKB used. He's going on the Brew. He gets him. Death for 85.
This is
Jakiro
double-
also very low. That's a dead Jakiro. Underlord in big trouble. Oh, Jesus.
That's a double damage. No, that's why he didn't TP. Fair play.
Yeah.
If you stumble upon a double damage, take that shit. So they actually used Brew ulti there to try and take the building. And by the time he came back into the fight, it ran out. And he looked real fucking weak without when double damage put Wogan PA goes on him.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is probably a Rax. Actually, no. Vayne died pretty early on in the fight. So
30 seconds. I think with the Deso and all 5 of them, I think.
Well,
I
they
think
have double glyph, right? Actually, I don't know.
Radiant structures are fortified.
The thing is, they don't know none of them have buyback, right? So then we can't jump them. This Jakira's going to spit some fire down and be a bit miserable. Case in point, miserable damage has begun.
Radiant's middle tower
Second
has
glyph?
fallen.
Maybe with Deso it's enough. Maybe Deso plus 28 damage, who knows? There we go. And they're at it.
Radiant's middle
Good shit.
has fallen.
I love to see
Forward,
PAs.
taking a bit of a chip.
He's still not pressed. There we go. Finally, he's pressing E.
It's like a 50-50. It's more like a 80-20. 20% of the time he does it. And you're like, yeah, now he knows, but then he just forgets.
Are scanning.
I feel the whole point of enjoying PA is being a cunt with your E.
Yeah.
That's all of the joy is
For
doing
sure.
this.
For sure.
So it's strange to me to see someone enjoying playing the hero and not using it.
I mean,
I'm
the
literally
real
off
pleasure
CD,
is
I'm just
just
pressing the
ultra
E button.
killing people. But here's the thing: it's a spell that goes on cooldown, Plague, and the lads hate cooldowns. I think that's
I
a
do
big
hate
factor.
cooldowns, even when it's a 12-second cooldown.
10
He just should not be
seconds.
showing on
It's
this
a
wave.
10-second cooldown.
It's fucking insane. Just don't show on these waves.
Like, if you don't know where PA is, it's scary. But they know exactly where PA is.
And they're smoking towards her.
Yeah. Can they kill her, though? That's the question.
Man, just press your fucking E, brother! Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, this could be really something.
Here we go.
Here comes the
Fight's
Underlord.
beginning. Pressure E! Pressure E! Pressure E! Please! This is unbelievable to me. Okay, here
Oh,
we
big
go.
charge from
Beginning.
Hellboy. Catches him out here. The BKB. Big trouble. Slug
Grip's on.
trying to get out. There's the grip. They got him gripped. The swap ain't going to cut it. He's no longer gripped, but he is rooted. Hasn't used BKB yet. He goes in. Trying to do some damage to this brew. He's missing a lot. He's going down, actually. Black and Mild in trouble. The Wyvern ult on 3 here. Who's at the center of that? Is it the Slug? The stun has actually fucked it. The stun meant they didn't kill anyone. There's a Nightmare on 2. Nice Ice Path on 2. The Snapfire goes down.
Still
Wogan in
using-
trouble. Wogan in big
Fucking idiot.
trouble. He's not going to use it ever. He's down for 100.
He's throwing so fucking hard. It is impossible to describe how many things PA did wrong in this fight. I think 10 decisions in a row he did incorrectly. Oh, Wogan, brother, you're killing me. You can win this game so easily.
Well, one man survives, and it's Hellboy.
It is
And now they
Hellboy.
give up Roche. I think Bingus takes it this time.
I don't know, maybe Tech Killer goes for it again.
Sorry, I mean DuckT. They're all Bingus, of course.
They are all Bingus. I know what you meant.
You know what I mean.
The only member of Bingus who's doing things can take it.
Somebody else took it.
You would not believe who took it
Was
in
it
a
the
million
Underlord?
years. You will not believe it's the Slug.
Are you serious?
It's the Slug.
Okay. I think that was a big boo-boo. I don't know what the fuck that was.
So,
That's
if
a
I was
throw.
to rerun this fight for PA,
Yeah.
for learning purposes, stop trying to kill Brew. This guy is going to have like 2,000 evasion. You don't have MKB. Just go kill supports. There was like Underlord was about 500 health. Jakiro 200. Snapfire 200 health. It's so easy for PA to kill everyone in that fight.
Yeah.
Even in that final bit where he's running away from Brew, just blink strike on him. You get the lifesteal. You'll kill those Brewlings.
Yeah.
But the fear is getting him. It's the fear, and it's not pressing fucking blur. Just use it. But he's still in a good fight. This PA is still going to destroy them.
Bane
That
took the
one was a
axe.
fight
Bane
where they
already
plus-
had the axe. Brew took the axe, right? No, who took the axe?
Jakiro
Snap
did.
has axe.
Jakiro.
Jakiro took axe. Okay. Well, the bowling alley is nice.
It's a right pain to play around.
It is, because it's pierces BKB, pure damage. Very nice. Or did they change it? No, it does pure. Now it's fire. It's ice along the side.
Yep.
Ice and fire.
Right, here we go, team. Aged on Underlords, but you can burst through this brew.
Radiant are scanning. Dire's middle barracks are under
Hellboy not BKBing before he charged in there as well was a problem because he bumped
Yeah,
straight
he's
into an ice
getting-
birth, I think.
He's getting bopped by the ice bath and the
Could
goes
be
an
trouble
ice
for
bath.
Centaur. He's tanky, but...
Centaurs.
Oh, there's a Wyvern ult,
What is
but that
plays?
was terrible.
Yeah.
The Brew
Now
ult
Bane
ended.
Bane is free to ulti. Oh, this is...
Oh my days!
But he's just gonna die now.
Where's the swap? Where's the swap? Where's the swap? Gino?
Sure. Not sure where this was.
Gino?
Okay, well this is Wogan's buyback, so this is it. We're all in. Kill some fucking supports. He's in there.
Where is Wogan? I've lost
He's
sight
killing
of
the
him.
PA. Bane dead. I think DuckT needs to be a little bit careful. I think Wogan can kill him.
Oh shit, the
There's
snap.
the kill.
Oh
He's
no,
getting
Wogan,
all
die
the
back. Oh, the blur!
Get the heal.
He's gonna live! No, he's dead! Jake just didn't fancy it!
Didn't fancy healing him. Wogan also chucked out a final dagger that hit a blade mail and got him killed.
Okay.
Dire's middle tower is
Oh, Gino gets a save.
Yeah, Judo's valuable.
Oh, the fear. What? Gino's panicking. There's panic in the ranks. I could smell
I'm
it.
not picking Venge anymore. I don't.
Oh no, he's got another brew ult. This fight's gone on so long. There's the Wyvern ult though.
Dire's middle tower is under
Can they get anyone here?
Yeah, they should get time.
Get
Twister.
Underlord,
Just
but
they can't get this brew up. Or can they? He's got BKB on brew still, and they're using buybacks. Nice swap. That's
use
a
the
better
Solar Crest. Oh dear.
one. They've still got buyback on
BKB.
Jake. They got buyback on Jake and Venge. Just not choosing to go for this fight. They're also losing their throne to the creeps. Look at this go down. It might
Oh,
be a...
who would do such a thing?
Who would do such a thing? Cowboy's gone back and chucked a rocket. Why are my supports not buying back? There we go. Jake, there we go. We're in this game by the skin of our teeth. We're holding on. Brew's a bit too low to go in. Underlord's just bopping the throne.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
Have they glyphed?
They have left.
Alright,
There
they
we
get
go.
the Untalard.
That's a dieback on Unterlord. Here we go.
Okay. This is Sparta. Okay. Okay, sure. I mean, the whole point of the This is Sparta scene is that they were in their home. You're in their house. You can't This is Sparta in someone else's house, play. I think that's incorrect.
It's a bit rude.
It's very rude. Not even the Spartans would do that. They were very home-centric. Who's now typing Rome? What the fuck is that? The fucking Rome meme. Honestly, the memes the lads have come out with, Oregon, Pers, Rome, just dreadful. Just dreadful. Leave it to the professionals, please. I beg you. Wow. Well, I honestly thought Wogan was going to run away with this game, but
He should. It is through his own incompetence that he does not.
Plague, he's trying his best, and he's done
He
some
is trying
good
his
things.
best. I think
Stop being
But
such
the-
a mean-casted spiritor and flaming people.
I think the good things that have happened have been his team leading him to success.
Hmm.
He's his target priority is just off. a bit. Just not quite right. But it is still winnable. It's still winnable. Somehow, somewhere, it's still winnable.
God, I cannot do anything with this door closed. God, it's hot. Next week is cooler, apparently. They have 2 series back to back, Bingus. That's 4 games of notes.
We did that earlier in the week for Wogan's winners. It's pretty brutal.
Especially on German time, they're an hour ahead, and it's a Sunday night.
Yeah.
So this is already 11 o'clock for them, and they have 3 more games to play. And the Nest got timed out by Redless. Good lord.
Just trying to post a GIF.
Well, he tried to post a GIF, so we got timed out?
It's a past the tune, that's why.
Oh, I see. Hilarious, mate. Hellboy in trouble here. A mini. Oh, the fear.
He's got his BKB, he's got his invis, he's got many things he can do, and just, once again...
Nice swap.
It's
Might buy him some time. Cheeto's going down, though.
But Cheeto's coming back to the illusion, going to still throw out some more stuns.
Where's Wogan? He's on the back lines. Gets a kill. Hitting creeps. Fan of knives. He's getting controlled up.
Coming out, and Brew's pretty low. He's resetting. Chuck a few more daggers. More daggers. One more dagger.
The misses, the fear. He's so low.
No one's finishing this fucking Brew. He's still alive.
He's still alive. They get him.
There we go. Got him. But Wogan's pretty low. It's interesting, Wogan has still also not used his Abyssal this entire fight.
I'd say, you know what is really interesting to me is...
There we go.
There we go. He did use it earlier. I feel like Gakeus is not a comfortable Wyvern player, because quite often it feels like he's not saving people when he could. And then he's saving someone who doesn't matter when he suddenly remembers he's got the spell.
Well,
hello!
Gakeus has done one very good thing, and he has bought
Hellboy's caught Captain Kill here.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh my god, Captain Kill!
He's not juked him that well. Hellboy's sniffing. He knows. He's getting some mana with the rune. He's got a rock throw. Chuck
Yeet!
it. Oh, it's not enough.
It
did hit him.
Oh, the dagger!
That's a death. I think Wogan needs an MKB, honestly, Ari.
Yeah, I think
the Brew evasion is destroying him.
He doesn't need a nullifier, he needs an MKB. Crazy as it is.
He does definitely need a set of bollocks.
He is going for a Lincoln's.
Yeah, he's worried about committing him with this Bane ulti, but in theory, with the Wyvern ult there, it's not too bad. But they've been struggling to actually land the defense.
I think the buyback means they can't end, but they should not take a fight here. Don't do it. I did it earlier and it lost us the game. Just being chill. Give up a lane.
I think, once again, my Centaur's lack of mana is concerning me. He really do not want to buy. He does not want to buy a single mana item.
Yeah, he has no mana.
And he's definitely aware of the issue. He's asking his teammates to bottle him, but he's not aware of it enough to go, can I do something to fix this?
Yeah.
Actually, I think he's done a little thing to fix it. He's got booster travel, so he can go back to base, get a refill, and come back out, which I like. There we go. Lincoln's on PA, and need to consume the Ags to get it in.
Here it comes. Doesn't have buyback. Switching to buyback status. Nobody has it.
Nope. It's an exciting game for that front.
This is the river card has been placed. And both players are all in.
They're all in. Well, Wogan's about to tick over. He just doesn't have the cash. It's actually, I thought it would all be cooldowns. No, it's just a lot of people don't have the money.
Yeah, they don't have the money.
And Wogan's bought out for the Ags Lincolns. Okay, Roche. Is this where the game will be decided?
This has been one of the better, more even games that I've cast so far. The Radiant team are all down here. If Wogan just runs in here and they can catch him...
Blood! He's not blurred. He's just done it now.
The center ult.
So the center ult to get the team closer. I think you just kite.
They don't really want to have to initiate on the Centaur here.
Again, Wogan needs to be blurred right now. Blur and look for the supports. Alright, nighttime. Roche is going top.
Do they just Power Rangers up there?
Problem is, Radiant can get there and set up a lot faster than Dire can. Dire...
Wogan is TP back to base.
That's probably
They're
conceding
all
Roche
TPing
right
back.
there. This is a
Oh,
fucking
hello.
disaster.
Centaur has TP'd in, the rest of his team has not. That is so bad. That is just miscomms or something.
I don't know what happened there. But it's an Aegis. It's an Aegis to the Radiant. Is what it is.
Well, I think shoving in the waves, you know where they are. You know what they're going to do. Get some vision down and get ready. That was jolly poor. 2 big waves going in. Should shove a little bit. I would have liked one more shove on the bot wave here and you'd be Gucci. Like, if I was Jido, I'd be down here shoving this wave as hard as I can and then TP back.
Yeah, I think so.
And then maybe even, if she has buyback, does she have buyback?
They have buyback, yeah.
Sorry, they have buyback. I would die, use my Ag's illusion to push some more, and waste some time. I think that would be the best thing you could do as Venge in that spot.
So, the big scary thing is it's Brew Refresher Shard. So actually, it would have been better if they killed it on Radiant, right? Because they have all got all their Ags already. Apart from Underlord. I don't think I care about Underlord Ags. But the Refresher Shard on Brew is a big fucking issue.
It
double
is.
BKB, double ulti.
Double Manta.
Double Manta. The terrifying double Manta. I'd commit for this Snapfire, I think. I would have killed her.
There's a Hex.
I don't think we need to. Nice. Wogan's in on the back line.
And there's a big charge
Pause.
through. That's Aegis
Aegis
down
on
on Bane. Now the Ice Path comes out again, though. Can they get more here? Bane is running. Where's he trying to go? Wogan's on him. He dead.
Lovely. And Brew's in on the back line. He's going to get crit down here.
They got
That's the
Brew.
bit I like to see. Do you know what? He was blurred, he looked for the good jump, and he nailed it. Fuck yes, Wogan.
Here's the charge. Stops. Oh! Captain Kill? Yeah,
Nice.
he ain't getting out.
Right.
Game on.
Brew, no buyback.
Yeah.
Jakiro, no buyback.
Yeah,
and
they
their
are dead
cooldown.
forever.
And they know their cooldown.
However,
So here we go.
top pushing, and you know the goons hate to have their buildings hit plague.
Well, I'd hate to have my ancient hit. I don't want to repeat of earlier today.
It happens.
But Wogan,
We've lost games to that shit.
we've lost it.
We
won
have
games to that
definitely
shit.
lost games, and we have definitely won games to that shit.
Here we go.
Tunnel vision. The slug is in big trouble here. There's a buyback from Banya. They need the slug to live here. He
Wogan
does have
comes up on
buyback.
Blade Mail, and before chilling out,
There's a grip,
slug down.
but that's on primal. But oh shit!
Wogan still has not worked out which one's the real Bane.
Nope, doesn't really understand that interaction.
So here we go. 50 seconds to land a good jump. Wogan has BKB up. No Bane ulti. Can really just go whenever.
Oh shit, the break. Bane in big trouble. Oh, the snap! I really thought they might save their Bane there, but Gito just snapped
So
Wogan
Jido is doing those swaps for the damage resistance,
Oh.
in fairness. So it is thinking. But now they've only got 15 seconds to bruise up, and Wogan's low as shit, and no BKB. So I think they're going to have to abandon this push shortly. Or they can commit like gamers. 5 seconds on Brew.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
This Underlord does not have buyback, but there's the Brew. That's a dead Wogan, dead for 100. Jido also in trouble.
So Wogan's got boost travel buyback. This is it. We're committing in. Oh, he's blinked into an ice path and he's thrown. Can he clutch it up?
He's managed
He's
to
going to be
blink
chased down
out.
by Brew here. Brew
There's
ulti
the rock.
ends. You gotta turn this now, guys. You gotta turn this.
Oh shit, the BKB from Brew. The stun!
This is your moment, team. This is your moment. You can kill him.
Turn!
This is crazy. Just kill him.
There's the refresher. He's used refresher. He gets another roll off. He's baiting them in.
But it's a Wyvern ult to defend.
Wogan's gone in. Nuts. There's Hellboy. There's Hellboy. He's gone in on the Underlord.
Wogan, what are you doing?
Why did he back? Oh, he almost died on Blade Mail.
He almost died on Blade Mail.
There's the buyback on Snap. They're trying to kill someone else here. They're trying to get DuckT so low he goes down. He's down for 98. That has to be game. They're all up.
This Underlord has done a lot of work with the Blade Mail, but I don't think he's going to stop us now. There he comes with Wogan. He gets him.
All right. God, Snap ult feels so dog shit later on in the game. Oh, there's the page. There's the Wogan page. What a game.
So undeserved. Congrats to everyone else on my team for somehow getting Wogan to the fucking finishing line. Good God.
Great game.
That was so close. Oh.
A classic Goon game. That's one of the better GTA games. In fact, I'm going to say that is probably the best GTA game we've seen so far.
It's so close.
We've still got another. We
do. And we see what crazy shit they pull out for Posmon this time.
I mean, just look how close it was. Even though, like, Bingus Academy had a win probability lead at about 35 minutes, it was a real it was very even. Then it was a real back and forth. It was good. It was a really good game. Some funky decisions were made, but in the end, congratulations to Wogan Wizards taking the first game of this 2-game series. Can't wait. And shout out to my co-caster.
Alright, I'm gonna pop into my team's channel and I'm just gonna scream the word blur at Wogan.
Okay,
the 10 minutes between this game is just gonna be saying blur until I die.
Whew. Wogan page at the end there, you can't dispute it. Let's have a look actually at the group stages while we're here. So obviously Team Spherical, one of the better teams, 7-1. Oh, that's not Team Spherical, sorry, that's Wogan Wizards against Bingus. Bingus, really, bearing in mind they're only 1-1, that's because, as far as I can tell, they just haven't played many games yet, so they're catching up today. They basically got 2 series today. They lost the first game. They need to draw this. And if they draw their next series, they'll be level with Wogan's Wizards. If they win their next series, they'll be ahead of them. Hold on. Because they're 3-3. So if they go 4-4, Bingus could go... They'd go 2-2. Then if won the next one, they'd go 4-2 and would be ahead of Wogan's Wizards. So it could be an interesting one. Bingus need this win. But they look decent. I mean, Bingus definitely looked like a team that was capable. Team Jeff. No team is undefeated. But I know GF and G won a series, so they're 2-6. They're up there with Team Stray. It's going to be interesting to see. Let me see. So GF and G played. Is that GF is Goonfellas? So they lost to Goonfellas. They lost to Team Spherical, and they lost to Sphere. Wait, what's TS? Team Stray. So they lost to Team Stray, they lost to Goonfellas, and they lost to Spherical. But apparently they won, I think they won a series this evening, which is big. Badlads might have lost to them. I don't know who they played. They beat Team Stray? Wait, let me check the schedule. Eri sent me the schedule. They 2-0'd Stinky's Holy Warriors. That's a big result. They needed that. That's them 2 and 6. And Stinky's down to 0 and 6. So they swap places with Stinky's. Stinky's Holy Warriors, of course, is... Zebulon, Pen, Ruff, Levenator, and Taltarian, who I think are all new subs for the GTI. So GF and G basically need... I think if they win another series, they're good. The Badlads are truly struggling. The Badlads, of course, is Bird, Rocket, Hunter, Jesper, and Savage, with no coach. They do have a video.
I think he thought he was fighting. No one else was ready.
Aeon Disc! That's what Ben's got a fucking Aeon Disc! That's a huge vacuum wall! Holy shit! They've lost so many! Kieran ultra low! Hunter grabs the Aegis! They're gonna get more! Kieran is trying to get away! He's broken! They're gonna get sniped too! Kieran.
God bless them. This could be a international winning team.
That jump from Bird was insane. He jumped to the past the fan.
Very unfortunate, but
the sponsors will not be happy.
the
That's all I know.
sponsors. Oh, hang on, I'm getting a phone call.
And it's already starting.
Oh no.
Let it not be the public library, please.
Right, nothing wrong with Paul and GG. They made top 8.
Yeah.
Wogan's winners will go on to play against the Billionaires, who played in the first series today.
Apparently a big upset.
I would say that's quite a big upset.
Alright boys, we're going to be using set roles this time around. No more trolling. We've had a couple of promising recruits. Bai's gone off to another team, and I'm taking more of a coaching role this year. Zavik and Jasper, sound lads. Well, they're a little bit shit, but aren't we all? So we need to focus up. If you want to get anywhere this tournament, focus on what you're going to do. I should do it. Area roles. Bird, you're pos 1. Jasper, pos 4. Zavik, pos 5. Vine, he's out. Hunter, you're pos 3. And Rocket, you're a mid.
Wait, why am I playing mid?
Because you're Garbo, alright?
Why can't we just pick our own roles?
No way. I tried it once, and it doesn't work. You got 4 guys fighting over who's gonna be support. But they don't know each other, so nobody wants to back down. I pick and be thankful you're even on the team.
Why can't we just play the same roles as last time?
Yeah, I didn't play mid last year. I don't think this is good. I think we should just play with 3 supports instead.
You're not playing support. We've already got 2 supports. You're playing mid.
Who cares what position you play?
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. You got given support. Look, if it's no big deal playing mid, why don't we just swap roles?
Why do the lads all want to play support?
Hey, nobody's trading with anybody. This ain't like those normal in-house games where you can just dick around and get away with it. Now listen up, Mr. Mid. There's 2 ways you can go on this job. My way or the highway. So what's it gonna be then, Mr. Mid?
Jeez, Bonnie, I get it. Forget about it. All of this arguing is beneath me. I'll go mid. Let's move on.
I'll move on when I feel like it. You guys get the goddamn message? Sometimes I get so damn mad at you guys, I can hardly talk.
10 seconds remaining.
Let's get to work.
Wait, there's a video for Goon the Bad and the Ugly? Oh, it's really long. I remember that one. Yeah. It's very long. It's like 7 minutes.
Dire team back.
So, what do you ban? As Bingus, You don't want to give them PA again. They banned the Bane out for Wogan's Wizards, because it was an issue for them, for sure.
5 seconds remaining.
And they banned out Jito's Venge, so they must have struggled with it.
Dire team pick.
They banned PA. Now comes their pick. I don't think the snap did anything. Don't pick snap again. They'll pick some shit like Dazzle or something.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Hoodwink. Okay. It's a decent pick for a few reasons. I think, first of all, if you know how to play her, she can be very annoying. Scales pretty well with damage. And you could put her mid, you could put her off lane, you could put her 4. I mean, like, sorry, you could put her as a 4, you could put her as a 5, so I think it's a decent pick. Can go with a bunch of rolls.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team back.
Dazzle.
Yeah, Dazzle.
Seconds remaining.
5
seconds remaining.
So Axe against Dazzle is it's seen as like this big counter to Dazzle, but it is actually quite hard to play against a good Dazzle because if you see the Axe, you just get Poison Touch on him. You can still heal people, and if you get a 4-staff or something like that, you can just get people away from him and heal them up and shit. It's really not that bad.
10 seconds remaining.
Like, you're only countering one of his
5
spells.
seconds
And
remaining.
it's not like Shallow Grave is Dazzle's best spell. His best spell now is his ult, which lets you just spam shit for a little bit of health loss. Like, Grave can be really good, don't get me wrong, but it is definitely not his best spell. I mean, you get a shard on this guy, think about what his shard does. His shard basically is Ogre multicast with a scythe, and you get it for 1,500 gold. That's pretty fucking crazy. Just think about that. It's not as long duration, but it's still pretty fucking impressive. And in lane, you cannot trade with this hero because of his Q. So he tags you with his Q, just keeps reapplying it, reapplying it, reapplying it every time he clicks you. It's a nightmare. And you're slower, and you're trying to get him, and you just cannot. I think Dazzle Slardar lane, I would be scared to play in that lane. Like, yeah, he's not Terracat, I agree. Like, this is not like a mega Dazzle patch, but I don't think he's bad. I think he's kind of overlooked a little bit. We played against a carry Dazzle the other day.
10 seconds.
Hero was genuinely scary. Like, really scary.
5 seconds remaining.
I can't remember what they changed about him, but... Too spammy for my liking. What does that mean? You mean it's too good?
Radiant team pick.
I speak for the trees.
Okay. I mean, he's a funky fucking carry pick, right? Or mid pick. Like, it's funky.
5
But
seconds remaining.
it's not terrible. I mean, I would rather that I'd pick Dazzle mid than fucking Shadow Shaman the other day, for example. Like, he can be really pretty scary. Because he's got good range on his shit, and if he gets levels, his ult is a real fucking pain in the ass. And he just, you know, he's a good hero. You farm fast, like, think about it. He farms fast. You don't have many heroes that farm really fast in like Dazzle. You get a few levels, your fucking Shadow Wave is gonna... You can nuke waves real fucking quick. You can get a lot of fucking farm. Yeah, I like him. I've always liked Dazzle. He's one of my most played heroes. He's a lot of fun. You just gotta watch your positioning and stuff. I think that's when you're playing as a support Dazzle, it's easier because you're just always at the back, and all you're focused on is healing. If you're playing a core Dazzle, you just have to change your mindset. You're now the right clicker. So it's like when you play like a Venge carry or something like that. You just kind of have to lean into the hero's sort of good aspects, and both of them are strong right clickers. They're just, to my mind, you wouldn't pick them over something like, say, a PA or a Gyro or something like that. Okay. Well, they've got the classic. They've got the classic. Chrono with Macropire is never not good. And Wogan is happy playing Void. And to be honest with you, it's a pretty scary hero. Late game, scary hero.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
I don't think Jakira's a purple hero.
Ten seconds remaining.
Jakiro for Dire?
Remaining.
No, I don't think they will go Jakiro. Medusa, sorry.
Radiant team ban. Seconds remaining.
Venge is banned, Larry.
5 seconds.
Unless
remaining.
you mean Void Spirit. That's the problem with Void Spirit is if you say Void, there's 2 Voids. If you say VS, there's 2 VSs.
Dire team ban.
I don't think Void Spirit's really a hero at the moment. I can see something like Ember maybe. Is Ember banned? I think Hellboy plays Ember. Oh,
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I mean, I think in terms of spirit heroes, I think Storm would have a pretty good game.
Dire team pick.
DP.
Radiant team pick.
Tide Hunter.
Okay. So mid primal, I guess, unless they're going mid tide.
Ten seconds remaining.
Necro is banned.
5
They
seconds
banned
remaining.
Necro. That's a shame. I think it would have been a pretty good Necro game. It's Hellboy mid. Wogan plays carry these days, so. Huskar? Yeah, could do Huskar. Huskar banned? Yeah, Huskar banned. Is OD banned? Oh, they banned OD too. I mean, I think Storm wouldn't be too bad. They didn't really have great lockdown for Storm. Okay.
You may now select your heroes.
Tower push and team fight. Interesting. We'll find out from Plague what the Leshrac pick is about. I guess you've got... I mean, the thing is, like, if you get Ravaged and Primal Beast ulted, I don't know. I guess it's like more damage even for the chrono targets. And even if he gets chronoed, as long as, you know, it doesn't matter. He's got his ult on, it doesn't matter. Gives him tower push, can be super active, fast. I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? He's not purple, he's blue. What are you talking about? This is a purple hero. This is a purple hero. This is a blue hero. This is a blue hero. This hero's somewhere in between. I'm gonna lean towards purple, but set dependent. How is he well, he's got purple hair, so that means he's purple. Ridiculous. First of all, those are closer to pink.
Hello.
Hello. What's the thinking behind the Lesh pick?
We wanted something. We weren't sure if it was going to be if they wanted to do like an MK mid at some point. So we're thinking about Lesh early on. It's like a hero that could probably go mid well, and it's also we wanted something that I don't know how to put it. It's like it puts out a lot of pressure in the team fight. Because I think, well, our last Void draft, it was like way too much on Wogan. Team fight is Chrono lands, and then all the damage comes in on top. Whereas now, the hope is Slaughter and Lesh can go in.
Right. Split the concern a bit.
Have some spells thrown at them, have some spells thrown back, have shit be a bit wild. And that creates a little gap in the world for Wogan to live in, and be able to choose his chronos rather than, holy fuck, I got to land a 5-man chrono, we lose. Right, it's going to be a 5v5, it looks like.
They just somehow dodged them.
Yeah.
They're all going to, so it's not going to be a 5v5, they're all going to dodge each other. So, someone asked about Heroes of the Storm. Do you remember when I was playing Heroes of the Storm, or was that before your time? I can't remember. I had to do a sponsored thing for it.
Yeah, you had someone coach you, right?
Yeah, God, what was his name? Something Baker? Bakery?
I don't remember.
He was a British HOTS pro. He's a nice lad. And I really enjoyed HOTS. I thought it was a really fun little game. Yeah, Dignitas.bakery.
I liked HOTS.
I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun.
I mostly just played Tracer and won games, and I never knew why I was winning, but I was having a great time.
that was my concern, is that I was like, I played the zombie lad that made frogs.
Yeah.
And I also played, there were a couple of the heroes I played. I liked to play Asmodan, the basketball lad. And there was another guy who was just an orc that ran around and punched things with an axe. And he was just fun to play. Because he was kind of tanky. And there was some kind of assassin-y type sniper-y thing I played. But I was like, yeah, this is kind of fun. But then it would be like, we're losing. And I'd be like, oh, I don't really know why. Like, in Dotes, it's quite clear. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always like, I had some idea of how things are going. Whereas in HOTS, I just had no idea.
Well, they had so many different maps with different objectives. I mean, it was just quiet. I mean,
it was relaxing, wasn't it?
Well, no, because I was playing Tracer, so I was like, blink, 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 shoot, reload, blink, reload, shoot, blink. But in comparison to playing Dota, it was quick.
I found it relaxing because I was just like, I don't really care. Like, I'm not going to be stressed about this. This is just nice and relaxing. Like, you could be in your lane solo for ages, just making frogs. I was like, this is great. And then there'd be like big fights. And I didn't know what everybody's spells did, which is one of those things you realize in Dota if you're new. You're like, when he does so-and-so, do X. You're like, I don't even know what that looks like. What is it? It's years of playing Dota. You recognize what spells people have cast, what items they've used and everything, and how it matters. Oh, Gito in trouble.
Crazy that Gito went for the final click there.
Yeah, that was bold. That was bold.
They are committed to dying. So I'm kind of interested in this Dazzle Slaughter lane. I think it should if they don't let Monkey King like run away from them, get treads
Yeah,
before Slardar and shit like that, it should be pretty good.
I mean, I was saying I think a Dazzle Slaughter should be quite a scary lane because you've got chase, you got damage, you got heal for the Slaughter so he can trade. It's like it should be decent, but yeah, if Cheeto, if they don't get used to how to dazzle, it could be tricky. Oof. Meanwhile, mid.
I've seen this matchup a few times in the pro scene. I've seen Lesh always does well in the lane, and then at some point Primal gets 6 and goes bomb, 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 and kills Lesh, and it resets.
Right.
So I'm not getting too hyped over good CS right now, because the bomb, bomb, bomb always comes.
Should be a kill on Tide here. They get him. Gakeus with the kill, and now Prophet. No bashes. No bashes.
Well, level 1 bash, you can't rely on it too
yeah,
much.
but come on. 12%? Jeez. I've been playing so badly lately. Last week or so has just been abysmal. I was in a really good period, and then the heat wave hit, and I just stopped giving a shit about anything. But I just can't concentrate.
Wow, you still giving a shit about anything except surviving.
I'm just so hot all the time. Like me and Mrs. F are just like lying around, just being tired, and boiling hot, and it's just I just feel like I can't concentrate on anything. Oh, that's fortunate. That's bullshit play. What?
Hey, how you going?
Dark light. Off with you.
I'm not an ability draft player. If I'm gonna play a casual game, I'll play Turbo or I'll play Overthrow.
Hello? Okay.
Oh, did you leave? Did you?
I got DC and I'm now restoring connection to the Dota 2 game coordinator.
I feel like Gito needs to make sure that they cue the monkey. I think is probably best when he.
Yeah, the biggest problem with this lane right now is Monkey. Gito is focusing entirely on Hoodwink, and Monkey's having a free time, and it should not be that, right? You should be able to bully the shit out of this Monkey.
Wow.
But they're letting him get away with murder.
The Monkey is just kind of clicking Slardar and with impunity.
Still,
oh, that's a level 6.
Doing well.
Lesh is farming well, but Tech Killer is level 6 before Lesh. I think it's just because of this wave differential.
Yeah, looks like it. Tech Killer is off. Now, will my team call it? Will they know? Wogan's playing like he's pretty unaware that this is about to happen to him.
Oh! Okay.
Well, Wogan's actually danced beautifully across that.
But
he's gonna die, but
he does still go down. But
well,
yes, that was fortunate.
4-man rotation.
Gito now taking this opportunity to click Monkey. That's good. Keep reapplying that shit. They don't like it up, Mr. Mannering.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What was Blizzard's fuck up? I think it was... When did they lose the most goodwill? I feel like Overwatch 2 was a real fucking shit show.
Diablo Mobile. Diablo Immortal.
Diablo Immortal. So what was so bad about that? Because I'm not a Diablo player.
They announced a new Diablo game, and no one had a clue it was on mobile. And then they announced it was on mobile, and the crowd went dead silent. And then that guy stood there in front of that crowd of thousands, completely silent about the game they just announced, said, "What's the problem? Don't you guys have phones?" And from that point on, Blizzard was a dead company.
Oh, wow.
But then the sexual harassment stuff on top was definitely much worse. In terms of gaming, in terms of perception as a gaming sort of builder of games, it was Diablo Immortal.
Oh, DuckT
Right,
made a boo-boo!
Helper's gone for the rotation, and it has succeeded.
Oh, that looked like a mini-map click or something. But DuckT was away, could have maybe leapt away, but then turned back and took an extra click.
One brave HOTS player daring to claim it's when they killed the Heroes of the Storm protein. I don't think it was.
No, I
don't think there was much of a
sadly
of an outrage over the Heroes of the Storm protein.
That's very, very HOTS-centric take on what went wrong. I mean, the Riot is still around, and they had a lot of accusations, right? Like, I don't think gamers are going to stop playing games because of that kind of stuff. Sadly. And Monkey just heals it all back up. Nice.
So Lesh is going for another rotation. But
I mean,
fully
Overwatch
scouted.
2 was just Overwatch, but called Overwatch 2, wasn't it?
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Tide had full vision of Lesh walking through there for about 15 seconds. Oh,
hello. I don't think he even gets close to killing Prophet here in the chrono, but directly his team is here.
Autumn comes too soon.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Prophet goes down, but so does Slardar. This top lane has been a disaster.
It has a bit. Well, CS-wise it's alright, but the Monkey's getting more than I think he should from this lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I also feel like, oddly enough, Hearthstone started off really, people loved it. People were kind of crazy for it, but then it just kind of, I think people realized, oh, wait a minute, they want to make money from this game. And then kind of got upset about it.
It's still a pretty massive
Yeah, it seems pretty big.
I just don't think it's got the... It hasn't got like a Twitch scene as much anymore.
Right, but does it have the love? Are Blizzard one of those companies that makes games that people play but don't talk about?
Yeah, that might be fair. I mean, I think a lot of people just... It's
Oh,
like
they
a
get the
mobile
monkey.
game, you know? It's a lot of people just enjoy playing a bit of Hearthstone, like 2 or 3 games a day.
Right. Cheeto in
And
trouble?
they probably make a lot of money from it.
Wasting some time here. The river is not your friend.
Keep running.
Yes.
This Dazzle here is pretty speedy.
Yeah, Dazzle is pretty speedy hero. So the axe now is target and bounce between enemies in addition to allies.
And it does a shit ton of damage, basically.
Yeah.
We had that Dazzle mid that ruined our lives.
God. No, so I played against a Dazzle carry.
Dazzle
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horrifying. Farmed really fast, did so much damage. Uh-oh.
Sort of angling for a fight in the top lane, but in the meanwhile, Lesh is pressuring mid tower.
I'm sorry, but if people are still talking about the HOTS pro scene, look, oh, you're talking about Hearthstone. Yeah, well, right, but every company that had a game was trying to do some kind of... Oh, Slardar in big trouble. He gets away.
He's away. That's unbelievable. He got away from that one.
Yeah.
You're completely fine with this. You take mid tower off this, and you lose 2 supports.
Yeah.
No problem at all.
Every company was trying to push some kind of competitive game. I don't think that was a problem. Everyone was trying to do it. Like, that was just a thing. Everybody was like, oh shit, this has to be esports ready and blah blah blah. Apart from Nintendo, of course.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think it was just, what was the last really good game that they put out? Like, World of Warcraft was so huge, and everybody loved it.
Dire's bottom tower is
And then Heroes of the Storm came out, and nobody really cared, right? But Overwatch came out, and people were really hyped about that, and it was very widely played. But just because it didn't have a pro scene, I think people maybe saw it as a failure, I guess? I don't know. It was super popular.
I mean, I suspect don't Blizzard also own the company that does Candy Crush?
Do they?
Basically, I think there's a lot of things that Blizzard own that are mobile games that no one in the quotation marks gaming world knows about.
Right. I don't think Blizzard are wanting for money.
Money printers.
Yeah.
Like Milestone, Candy Crush, I think shit out money, and that
Oh,
been
yeah.
Blizzard bread and butter for a little while.
I think maybe people thought Blizzard liked video games, and they forgot that Blizzard are also a mega corporation that also loves money. Okay, that Ravage almost saved profit, but I don't think it was worth it. But that was...
They got Monkey King brought over here as well.
Oh, hello!
Oh, it skims the edge of the monkey. And Wogan doesn't get the kill. What a sad day.
Yeah.
I like these turning up, but now you leave. You don't farm camps together as 3 cores. You spread apart. Be gone. Spread to the reaches of the world.
What kind of Tide build is this going to be? He's gone Percy.
I think.
He's gone Percy Blink.
It's supposed to be Meteor Hammer, but it's just incorrect.
Wogan might just get out of this. Does.
That's... What
Huge
a fucking
grave.
play from Gino.
Huge grave.
Holy shit. That actually saved that fight so much. And now
Oh,
we
the wrong tree was eaten again by Black and Mild. Alright, Hellboys, this is a big problem they're having.
American
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Oh, Monkey's come in.
I didn't think
This
he's
might
got
not
enough.
be the play. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Someone mentioned Gwent. I want to say Gwent, one of my favourite games
of
all time. I really loved Gwent, and then they changed it a bunch. I've never gone back to it.
Yeah, same. The pure Gwent was my jam. Let me
Yeah.
see. Witcher 3. Do you want to play Gwent? I wonder if they've done a compilation of this.
A soldier's fortune.
No. So, one of my favourite things, like when I played Witcher 3, the first playthrough I did was just before a TI, and oh, Hellboy's going down. I spent so much time playing Gwent that I kind of stopped playing the game, and I restarted from quite far back to make sure I could get the card that the Red Baron, the Blood Baron, or whatever his name is, he has a unique card you can only get if he doesn't die, and he died in my playthrough. So I was like, right, I'm restarted. So I went back ages. I don't think it wasn't streamed. I couldn't actually stream Witcher 3 for some reason. My PC couldn't handle it. This is another very even game. Wow, Wogan living on 25 health there. Holy moly.
So I didn't play Gwent much in Witcher.
Oh,
I loved the standalone game they made. I like the first year of that. I played that so much. I was like, they were like. They had like if you get past this rank, you'll be invited to like the pro tournaments stuff. And it's quite a wide range of people who could be invited. But I was like, just below that was how much I was spamming Gwent. Bob and I were both going ham on that game.
It was great. Like, it was so good. It was,
And in the end-
you know what was funny? Is that it was the multi-lane card game.
Yes.
That Artifact was not. Like, Artifact was like, what if we could put cards in multiple lanes and the interaction and stuff? This was like that, but it worked. Like, it was just a really good game. I loved the heroes and stuff, and it just felt fun. It was a really fun game to play. Yeah, I really, really did enjoy Gwent. But when I played Witcher, I played so much Gwent. And my favourite thing was, you didn't know who the Gwent players were, unless you looked it up online, I think. But you would bump into someone, chat to them for a bit, and they'd be like, what are you doing in my inn? You witchers don't belong around here. And you'd be like, I think I saw a ghast or something, and I've come here to kill a wyvern. And he'd be like, oh, well, we don't want your type around here. And you'd be like, fancy game of Gwent? And they'd just be like, Like, they would just do this weird emotionless nod where they would agree to the game. They would just sort of look at you like, oh, Gwent, you say? Well, now you're talking. It really cracked me up. I thought someone would do a compilation of it, but they never did.
I've been thinking, I want to, because I'm, Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough on hold while Ashwin is away this week. And honestly, most of the game I do that aren't Dota is playing some kind of co-op game with Ashwin.
Right.
I was like, what do I want to play right now? I've got GTA 5 installed, but I didn't really get into that game that much, so I might give that another try. I was thinking I could play Red Dead Redemption 2 again.
Oh, I love that game. I haven't got it on PC.
that game,
I never played it on PC.
I know, you know what happens now. It's gonna be so fucking sad. I'm gonna get to a point where I like don't want to play anymore because I'm like, oh, I don't want to go through that pain again.
Yeah, it was agony. But there were loads of things I didn't do. Like there were a bunch of animals I didn't hunt and stuff. And I'm just thinking, if like the feeling of just riding around, I normally get kind of bored riding around in those kind of games.
I never got
But
bored
in
with
Red
that,
Dead,
yeah.
I never did. I was like, this is so good. The music was so good. It was just fucking perfect. What a game. Hellboy's on the hunt here. Captain Kill in big trouble. Gets stunned up. Here comes the zippity zaps. Some Leshrac shit. Could have just TP'd out. Like, I think as soon as the stun is down, you just TP out.
You can just TP, yeah. Yeah, I was like, Starfield, not that interested.
Yeah,
Most of
I
those
have
out
no
there,
interest in Starfield.
None. I'm struggling to find a game that I'm like, oh, hell yeah. What a fucking...
Same. It's the summer slump, dude. People, I mean, it's weird because BG3 and Starfield came out in the summer. And they were both huge games. BG3, I mean, not just game of the year, but one of the best games I've ever played. Loved it. Yep. Starfield, every video I've watched, every streamer I've watched, I'm just like, I just don't want to play this. Like, I don't think I'm ever going to play this game. If it was a 10, maybe, but I'm just like...
It's just like...
It looks boring.
It's just a Skyrim game in space. If you like Skyrim and you like going around and doing wacky side quests, hell yeah, Skyrim in space.
But
fantastic.
the combat didn't look fun. Nothing looked fun.
But it's just Bethesda. That's all Bethesda do. It's kind of bland with some really interesting side quests that you kind of want to go and see. That's every single Bethesda
So were you a big Fallout fan and a big Skyrim fan?
God no. I was big. I kind of enjoyed Skyrim.
Yeah.
Never enjoyed Fallout. I've never really enjoyed Bethesda games, so I know that, and I don't go and play them.
Right. I thought you were saying it like I should accept that that's their thing.
No. It's just if you are into Bethesda.
Because oddly enough, I'm not. But...
It's why there's like I think there's a lot of people out there who really fucking love Starfield because they like Bethesda. They like that style of game, and they're like, fuck yeah, Bethesda in space.
But so the thing with Fallout was, I know that talking to Sips about it, he loved, for instance, the thing in Fallout where you just, it's kind of goofy, which suits his sort of play style, and you can build up your base or you like acquire followers or whatever. But it just looks kind of, it doesn't look difficult. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, Sips is literally I would say the archetype of a Bethesda enjoyer, right? He doesn't really care if it's the most polished experience of all time. He thinks the bugs are actually kind of funny and kind of cute in a way. Doesn't really need a massively challenging gameplay experience, just something that happens. And has a good laugh about some wacky side quests. You can't ask for more than a Bethesda game for that kind of criteria, yeah.
Like, I just, all of the Fallout games I've played, at no point did I think, this is really challenging. Like, these fights are hard. A lot of the time, you see the enemies mile away. You could just, like, cheese every fight. And the enemy never seems to do anything clever. Like, it was just like, oh, this guy's got a lot of hit points. Like, that seemed to me to be the tough part. Rather than, this is a challenging fight. I think that's the thing with, once you've played something like Tarkov a lot, and you've had a genuinely challenging fight, where it's just, fuck me, this is hard. I want that in a single-player game, and you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it in a Bethesda game. You're just not. Whereas Baldur's Gate 3, I felt like a lot of the fights, I know you and Ashwin are very good at it, and sort of...
Well, the thing is, Divinity was... I think most people say Divinity's like...
It was harder.
A much harder game.
Yeah, it was harder.
So, like, there's so much more shit you're allowed to do in Baldur's Gate that we're like, oh yeah, this is pretty chill.
Yeah. Like, I certainly think...
Ashwin is definitely cheesier than I am. Right. He's got a better handle of how to fuck with the enemies better than I do, but even for me, I can just fight through most things.
I mean, I certainly found some of the fights challenging, but it was
either because... Fight,
this is quite a big fight. Oh, big Ravage.
That's lovely. And
that's a nice grade, but
oh, it's a really cool Chrono though, because it's gonna. Can Hellboy live? He's got a haste rune. Oh my god, it's gonna.
The macrobar actually did work there.
That was a huge macrobar. Okay.
Oh, he's gone in again.
Monkey's gone in, and Hellboy's got a haste rune. He can just fuck with him.
Her haste rune's down. Oh, okay.
Where? I don't think Lesh was great. I thought Gino was great, and yet they just didn't. I think. Unbelievable. What I thought was a bad Chrono
was that
because I thought this is going to kill Lesh. They just had no actual damage, right? Nature's Prophet. unironically, -6 int, -6 agi, his damage is kind of a lot lower from this patch. Hoodwink, I think, had already cast a spell, so the Lesh just about survived.
Yeah.
And then show fight recap. Let's look at the damage stats. It's a nice 1200 from Jakiro.
I mean, look at that macro pyre, dude.
Look at that macro pyre, dude. I really thought that fight was going to go terribly.
Yeah, I know. You were like, oh shit.
His Bloodstone's on, he's not doing much damage, he's not healing much, but he just scrapes by. And that's a big fucking fight. Hell yes, the boys.
So look at that macro pyre, dude, is not a video on YouTube. Unless it's ESO1 Hamburg. Dude, look at that macro pyre, dude. Here it is.
That's the one.
This was a real promo that ESL ran.
4 months' time, I think we can say.
Never, dude, look at that macro pyre, dude. Oh my god.
Such a bad ad. God bless you, ESL, but my goodness.
Can I just say, can we just have a quick look at our group chat? There's a hell of a update from Ashwin just come through.
Oh no! Oh no, no one wants that. This was pre-Munt, yes. Munt was still just a mod on my Discord at that point, I think. That might have even been... No, that wasn't pre-Discord.
No, God, no, that was...
That was ESL Brun they ran that at. Look at that macro pyre, dude. It was just, it's such a... Like, no offense to the lad. It's not his fault. He's just a lad streamer.
No, he's not been paid to do that. He's it's just a clip.
They just grabbed a clip from his Twitch. And it's just... It's not like the most hype play. It has nothing to do with ESL. It was just like, look at that macro pyre, dude. It was just like the least hype. Straight into people jumping out of their seats. And you're like... No one's going like, whoa! About a bog standard chrono macro pyre. Like, come on. I think he only got 1 kill with a macro pyre.
Oh yeah, sorry. We've given a dramatic. Ooh, that's so unlucky.
Right, Ashwin's okay. No update. We're not going to tell you any more than that. Ashy B is okay. If he wants to tell it, he can tell it. But
it's just bloody unlucky.
Yeah.
And I've also had a drama update from Eri, which is that Bingus is supposed to play another series tonight.
Yeah.
At 11 PM, and obviously, if you have a look at the clock, it's 5 past 11.
Yeah, which is 5 past midnight on a Sunday for them.
So they are currently incurring draft penalties, and in 10 minutes' time, they will auto lose that match, I believe.
Wait, so why did they agree to do 2 games in 4 hours?
This is the only time they could do it. I mean, we did this as well. Like, sometimes scheduling this is just what you got to do. So they may have to GG out of this one to go and play the others, or they might. I mean, I'll ask Eri. Eri, does it only def loss for game 1, or is it def loss for the full series?
Possible fight brewing.
Just for game 1. So they would. Either way, they'd lose the game. So they're either losing the game versus. Are they playing Jeff?
Why didn't he Ravage? I think he misclicked.
I think he's pretty terrified. None of his team's with him, right? Like.
No, they're all there. Oh no.
Primal is not there. Is the problem?
Oh, now he's wasted Ravage. Okay, well, that was poor. Bingus falling apart. I think they're all having a chat about what the fuck they're gonna do.
Yeah, I think. I mean, would you in this situation as would you say this game is probably not? Would you pull a Quinn?
Yeah. No, I would say this game's over.
The next game, we can't win this one.
Yeah, 100%. You'd say we almost won game 1, and we were hoping that it wouldn't be an hour 5 game. Then we're half an hour into this one. It's not looking good. Let's GG out, and we'll try and win the other series. Because then that's, I mean, they get 2-0'd. But they're probably going to get 2-0 anyway. But if they don't GG out of this one, which is likely a 2-0, they're guaranteed to at most get a game against Jeff. And Jeff is a tough series. You would want to try and get a 2-0 there to stay relevant, I think. Is it the good, the bad, and the ugly they're playing?
Yeah,
I mean, if that's a series they're likely to win, I would GG out of this right now. and take the 2 and try and get a 2-0 against them. Otherwise, you're giving a one game to a team that, in all likelihood, doesn't deserve it against you. If they think it's going to be a close game, I mean, I would be tempted at this point, losing tier 2s at 27 minutes, struggling, down on kills, Monkey not really farming, Hellboy enormous, Void in the game. The later it goes, the scarier it's going to get.
Sorry about that. My dad had to come in and kidnap my cat. Take downstairs.
No problem, mate. Oh, I think they're very aware of the time.
Yeah, well, hard to say. Because obviously, I mean, would you want Eri to message them right now?
No doubt. Just to say FYI, because otherwise, I mean, they should know because they have arranged these games. They know what's coming up. We might just want a reminder.
I mean, it's quite hard. It's hard enough keeping track of an in-game clock. I don't know if they're going to keep track of an outside.
Oh, they might catch it.
It's only Aegis on
no.
both. Oh,
why? No, they didn't have Ravage. And the Monkey ult is wasted. Primal Beast grabbed someone, but that Monkey ult was not great. Oh, okay.
Big Chrono. Oh, fuck yes.
Okay, that is probably GG.
Definitely GG out at this point and go for the next series.
Nice grave.
Jido bravely sacrificing
really nice grave.
Oh, we're gonna live though.
Jido lives. I would be tempted. Yeah, GG. They want to go next. They want to go to their next series. That makes sense. That makes sense. Take a fight. If it doesn't work out, we can cop out.
I like that. I mean, props to them. This was a really fun series. Like, that first game was so fucking tense. Whew. Well, we're done. And at a lovely time as well.
We are. 10 past 11. Plague, thank you so much for casting these. And good luck to your boys going further.
Oh, we've got an exciting matchup tomorrow versus iShitters.
Oh, that should be a win for you boys then.
It should be a win. I'm really unhappy Ashwin isn't here, man. It would have been fun to have a coach off. Well, again, it should be a pretty easy win for us, but it would have been nice to.
It would have been nice. Ashwin trying to outthink you. Yeah, I would like to see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you next time, brother. Peace.
Peace out, bud.
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow as well. Thanks to Eri for organising these. Thanks to everyone that takes part, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.